The long tail describes the level of sales in various different areas of market and retail, referring to how a large number of non-hit products sell over small amounts of bestsellers. There seems to be a shift in media in the 21st century, and as described by Chris Anderson, if the 20th century entertainment industry was about hits, the 21st will be equally about misses. Anderson brings the power law into account when describing the shape of our economic age, which brought about the idea of an 80-20 split. A small number of things have a large impact, low frequency and high amplitude. However, a bottleneck effect has occurred in terms of distribution of goods, in which, due to limited shelf space as it were, the amount of merchandise such as film and music have been limited for public consumption. Thousands of films are shown at festivals each year, and yet only 10% of this total is run in major cinemas. This shows therefore that what we have considered to be hits over the years have not been hits because they were necessarily wanted by the public, but because it's what the distribution channel wanted, leading to traditional media outlets distorting culture, following the same shape as the power law, but truncated. We discover that online areas such as Netflix with unlimited shelf space show us that the market may not be how it seems. Where before niche films and singles were considered to be insignificant, it turns out that about 50% of the media marketplace is made up of these items. Items that you would not find in your local H&B or Tesco's, for example. We are trending towards an age in which these items of media are becoming equally balanced with the consumption of items purchased in a major chain of stores. To put this into better and more understandable context, we can apply Anderson's investigation of the music streaming site Rhapsody. Much like stores that sell the hottest hits, Rhapsody's statistics follow a huge appeal for the biggest songs that quickly panders away from tracks that are not as popular. Below 40,000 songs, however, which Anderson states is the inventory of the store supplies, the demand for songs continues to run. These songs, as with particular films or festivals, will not see shelf life. Rhapsody's demand continues, even past the tracks in the hundreds of thousands. The long tail is present in many different markets. Nostalgia will mean that older songs will continue to be listened to as years pass, and newer generations become older. Bands from overseas as well as more obscure labels are more widely available due to these near infinite sources for inventory. On his website, Anderson puts forward a number of examples in which this long tail of marketing applies. Here's an example of the travel industry. Note how the majority of travel destinations are places other than the top 50. Thank you for listening to the summary of the definition of the long tail. For more information, visit Chris Anderson's blog here, or spend some time watching his presentations on YouTube.